Hello, 5th and 6th grade. This is Mr. Jones, your teacher. It is time to start a new chapter, Chapter 12, Ancient Africa. And we'll be reading, we're really going to be reading 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, it looks like, or 3 pages. But in the front page, the first 2 there, it's a picture of the village and this man and these people. Alika and Odua hurry to join the other children as they never miss the afternoon story. And the storyteller tells them a story. So read that just for fun. You won't need to know that for the test. You have 3 pages to do, 185, 186, and 187. On 185, it's talking about the different regions of Africa and their geography. It uses an outline form, which you guys really need to be familiar with because you're going to be doing that for your research paper this year. Then you have on the next page Africa's regions and showing the different parts that they have. And using a glossary to get the definitions for those. And then on page 187, which you won't turn in yet, you're going to examine the geographic features on the map of Africa's regions from 186. So you see the 186, and it has different regions. And it says it wants you to using the resources and information from your textbook, predict the types of occupations that communities might be engaged in for a region of Africa and explain why. So that is what your assignment will be. And then you are going to be, so we'll start there on page 258. And so go ahead and follow along and then listen for that secret word. Continent of Africa. Africa is the second largest continent. Geographers often divide it into regions, northern, western, central, eastern, and southern, to better study its land and people. It has large lakes, grand mountain ranges, mighty rivers, vast deserts, and lush rainforests. Though the people of Europe, Asia, and Americas knew little about the interior of Africa for hundreds of years, ancient Africa was a land of thriving civilizations. Africa's geography. Africa is surrounded by 4 bodies of water: the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, the Indian Ocean, and the Atlantic Ocean. The equator runs through the middle of the continent. Africa is the only continent to have deserts both north and south of the equator. The main deserts of Africa are the Sahara in the north and the Kalahari and the Namib deserts in the south. The Sahara is the largest desert in Africa. It covers most of the northern half of the continent. The Sahara is made up of sand, rocky plains, and stony plateaus. Wind blows the sand and creates ridges and hills called sand dunes. The dunes continually, and we'll go ahead and skip over 259 for the moment, the dunes continually change shape and size. Some dunes rise to over 400 feet high. Most of the Sahara receives less than 3 inches of rainfall per year. However, people can live there if they live near an oasis. An oasis can support animals and crops. Oases are scattered throughout the desert, is your secret word. In eastern Africa, Somalia is part of a peninsula known as the Horn of Africa. The land of Somalia is a type of desert called a rain shadow desert. A rain shadow desert forms when the wind blows water vapor high in the nearby mountains without allowing rain to fall in the lowlands. Africa is also home to many lakes and rivers. Lake Victoria is generally considered the source of the White Nile River, one of the tributaries to the Nile River. Lake Chad supplies water to 4 different African countries. Lake Nasser and Lake Volta are both man-made lakes that are used to generate electricity. Africa has the largest tropical area of any continent. The tropics are just north and just south of the equator. Rainforests cover much of the tropics. Some parts of Africa's rainforests receive as much as 100 inches of rainfall per year. These rainforests are filled with huge trees and vines and the largest variety of wildlife in the world. The soil in rainforest is not fertile. Farmers cannot raise good crops because the frequent rain washes many nutrients out of the soil. The area between the Kalahari and the Sahara, except for the rainforest, is a savanna. With tall grasses and few trees, the savanna is where the people raise crops and cattle. Wild antelope, giraffes, zebras, elephants, leopards, lions, and other animals also live on the savanna. Africa has many mountain ranges. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania is over 19,000 feet high. This mountain and others in Africa, such as some in the Sahara, were formed by volcanic activity. All right, go back to page 259 now. So 259, it gives you some information about the region today. The location, it's the second largest continent, lies to the southwest of Asia. It includes the islands of Madagascar, Comoros, Réunion, Mauritius, Mayotte, and the Seychelles. Africa is divided almost in half by the equator. The climate, much of the land has a tropical climate with warm temperatures during the day and cool temperatures at night. Other parts have a dry desert climate. Temperatures in the Sahara range from 50 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter to 100 degrees in the summer. In northern Somalia, summer temperatures of 115 degrees or higher are common. Topography. Deserts cover about 2/5 of Africa's land. Africa also has mountain ranges, rivers, rainforests, large lakes, and savannas. Natural resources. Rich in mineral resources, Africa has deposits of gold, petroleum, oil, copper, diamonds, and natural gas. All right. Hopefully you caught the secret word. If you didn't, did you guys catch the secret word? Okay, good. They all caught it, so you should be able to catch it. All right, that's it. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye.